It's also stated in only one sentence, but it is the one sentence that tells us what the entire paragraph is about. So while the central idea is one sentence that tells us what the entire article is about, the main idea tells us what the entire paragraph is about. So let's look at the same article. In this article, there are 5 paragraphs. So there are 5 main ideas because each paragraph has its own main idea. Keep in mind, though, there are some articles in which the first paragraph and the last paragraph may not have a main idea because it is an introduction and it is a conclusion. Some other things to know about main ideas is that main ideas can be either stated directly or implied. So, what do I mean when I say a main idea is stated directly? When a main idea is stated directly, that just means that the author wrote the main idea and it's in the paragraph. And one of the sentences in the paragraph is the main idea. However, when the main idea is implied and it is not stated directly, that means that the author did not state the main idea in the paragraph, and none of the sentences is the main idea. You have to construct or create your own main idea based on the clues that the author gives you. We're going to look in a little bit more details about direct main ideas stated directly and implied main ideas in the next couple of slides. So let's look at main ideas that are stated directly. When main ideas are stated directly, they can be found anywhere in the paragraph. And the most common is typically the first sentence of the paragraph. So I want you to think about your English class that you have taken before, and when you write, typically you are taught that the first sentence is your topic sentence. In writing, we call it topic sentence. In reading, we call it the main idea. They're both the same thing. And so in this example, the main idea is found in the first sentence, and this is the most common. However, it doesn't mean that it is always the first sentence. Look at this next example here. The main idea is the second sentence. And so sometimes the first sentence is sort of like your introduction, and then the author states the main idea. Now, the main idea can also be found in the middle of a paragraph. It's not always the first or second sentence. So look at this example. Sentence 3 is actually the main idea. And then finally, main ideas can even be the last sentence of the paragraph. And so, just to keep in mind, when the author states the main idea directly, it's not always the first sentence. It can be any of the sentences in the main idea, in the paragraph. So, you really have to ask yourself which sentence is the sentence that tells us what the whole paragraph is about, and then look at which ones are the supporting details.